What is up, guys? Doncut97 here, bringing you a brand new Halo MCC challenge guide. Today we're taking a look at one of the brand new challenges from the Halo 3 ODST update. This is Sax Appeal, and I gotta say real quickly, that is a very creative name on 343's part. This is to complete a Halo 3 ODST campaign playlist. For this playlist, I'm using the playlist Vehicle Rally. It consists of 3 levels: Uplift Reserve, Kazingo Boulevard, and Kikowani Station, all 3 which can be kind of short levels. These first 2 can be very short levels, and Kazingo Boulevard can take about 10 to 15 minutes, so it's not a bad playlist at all, I would say. The other option is that playlist right below it where there's only 2 levels, but that involves Coastal Highway, which is a kind of long level, so you'll be sitting there for a while defending. We're starting here on Uplift Reserve in the playlist. You're pretty much just starting on the beach like normal, running up here and grabbing the Warthog. If you want to play the levels like normal, go ahead. Though what I just tend to do here is always grab the Warthog, get some passengers, and just start driving on to the next section. Though I don't know why I really pick up the passengers, because I'm going to ditch this Warthog here very soon for a Ghost, right before you get to the next outdoor section. So yeah, I'm driving this way. Originally I tried to give these guys a Spartan Laser, but the one guy, when I gave it to him, he would not get back in the Warthog. I don't know if that's a bug with him or if that's just how that AI is. But yeah, very soon after I ditched that Warthog for a Ghost, we're now towards the very end of the level already. I will say this only took me about a half hour to do this entire playlist, so that is not bad, I would say, at all. When you get the Ghost, be careful with your driving so you don't keep hitting things like I did. But you're pretty much just going to keep speeding on to the end of the level. You don't got to fight any of these waves. The Ghost will let you just get past everything really quickly. Here is the final area. Usually what I do is I just rush right through the center. Both rays usually never are able to hit you. Hold A as you're going over this ledge. It'll actually tip your Ghost upward and allow you to go over that ledge a little bit smoother. And from there, drive through the exit. There you go. Now we're on to Kazingo Boulevard. First thing is, run down here and grab that Scorpion. Use it to blow up the Wraith that's coming after you. And then there'll be a Wraith where the Scorpion's going to right now as well. You want to blow those up. And pretty much just drive through the streets quickly as you can with the Scorpion blowing everything up. Or take your time. Make sure you blow everything up to where your Scorpion isn't damaged. My Scorpion got a lot of damage towards the very end of it. But again, it wasn't really much of a concern. I'm playing here on normal difficulty. That's what the playlist is set onto. So yeah. This is a very fun level, so do as you please with it. At the very end here is the defending section. Not a bad section. It goes really by quickly as well, especially if you give Dutch the rocket launcher or a Spartan Laser or something. Just any explosive weapons, and Dutch will do a lot of the work for you. For this, I just gave him the rocket launcher, and he was putting in the finest of work. Also, with the 2 Marine AIs we had, it was not a problem at all. This level went by very quickly. So yeah, Dutch is now going to call us back to the exit anytime soon. There was, I think, for like a good solid 30 seconds, I didn't know where this last enemy was because he wasn't calling me up yet. I'm like, okay, there's got to be something left then over. I think there was like a Jackal or something, but oh well. There you can see he now shoots the Jackal, and there we go. He's going to start calling us over to where he is, and we'll make our way on to the final level of this playlist, Kikowani Station. Actually, there's the final Jackal. So yeah, Kikowani Station is a very fun level as well. It is a Banshee focused level. The beginning, you start on foot for a little bit, and you immediately get a Banshee. As you can see here, we're going to start at the beginning of Kikowani Station. We're moving in as Buck. We're going to go and get a Banshee to hijack a Phantom. Those are for you that don't know. That's pretty much what ends up happening. Those of you that do know, you already know the story, so I don't know why I'm really repeating myself about the ODST story, but it is what it is. So yeah. Getting the Banshee is actually pretty simple. Usually I run past a lot of the enemies, get the Banshee, and then kill the remaining enemies in this section. There are 5 Banshees for you to pick from, so if you damage a Banshee, you're not really at a loss. There are actually other Banshees scattered throughout the map as well. As you'll see later on as I blow up the Scarab, there's actually a Banshee waiting for me because I lost my Banshee initially. Right here is where you come to a bunch of vehicles after you have to go into a building on foot. As you go to this middle section here where the Banshees are behind cover from the Scarab, and immediately try to blow up these engineer pods, that usually damages the Scarab's legs a little bit sometimes, depending on how close the Scarab is to it. From there, I just pretty much rush right to the Scarab. You see that Banshee down below is the Banshee I'm going to go grab, but there's also Banshees in the next doorway anyway. I believe you actually have to defeat the Scarab to move on, or at least you don't need to defeat it, but your Phantom won't move on unless you defeat it. So I believe you can actually go by without it, but your Phantom, not going to have a fun time. So yeah, I was trying to get my Banshee again that was on the front of the Scarab, but I don't know what happened to it. So I decided alright, I'm on here for too long. I jumped off the wrong side, and I wanted to go grab that Banshee, and that's what I'm doing. Luckily, the explosion doesn't do that much. There's not a bigger radius like in Halo 3 itself, so that was good. Now I'm just making my way over onto this little, like, top of the building where the other Banshee is. Like I said, though, you don't need this Banshee if you just go into the next, like, giant hallway. Like, normally, there's more Banshees in there for you to pick up. So, yeah. That's pretty much all there is for this challenge, guys. These 3 levels are a cakewalk, especially on normal. It's not bad at all. I hope you guys enjoyed this challenge guide, guys. Remember, if you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.